I have a feeling this will be a funny video. You...
Hello everyone, this video is all about show me tell me questions. There is Amelia with me to make this video. So how are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
Okay. In the driving test, examiner will ask you one tell me question and one show me question on the move. We're gonna do all the questions today. First tell me question and then we will do show me question on the move. So first question, tell me how would you check that the brakes are working before starting a journey?
Well, you need to press the brake. They shouldn't feel spongy or slack, and the car shouldn't pull on the side.
Good, well done. Second question, tell me where would you find the information for the recommended tire pressure for this car and how tire pressure should be checked?
Well, the information you will find it in a manufactured book, and you need to check it when the tires are cold with the pressure gauge.
Good, well done. Tell me how you make sure your head restraint is correctly adjusted so it provides the best protection in the event of crash.
Well, this rigid part, it needs to be at the same level with your eyes.
Tell me how would you check the tires to ensure that they have sufficient tread depth and the general condition of tire is safe to use on the road.
Well, the tread depth should be 1.6 millimeters, and there shouldn't have any cuts or bulges.
That's correct. Well done. Tell me how would you check that the headlights and tail lights are working? You don't need to exit the car.
Well, you need to start the car, switch on the lights, and then go and check around the car.
Go around the car
yourself,
and check.
yeah.
Good.
Check.
Tell me how would you know if there was a problem with your anti-lock brake system?
If there's a problem with the anti-lock braking system, there will be a warning
Good.
on the dashboard.
Yeah, when you turn on the engine, there will be light. It turn on and then it turned off automatically. But if it remain on,
that means there is a problem.
There is a fault.
Yeah.
Tell me how would you check the brake lights are working on this car?
Well, you need to turn on the car, press the brake, and if there's someone around you or someone with you, ask them to tell you. If not, you can use the reflections in the windows and doors.
Well done. Tell me how would you check the power assisted steering is working before starting a journey?
Well, when you start the car, if the steering wheel feels heavy, that means there is a problem with it. Some issues. Yeah.
It should feel light, yeah?
Yeah, you should feel light, but if it feels heavy, then...
Tell me how would you switch on the rear fog lights and explain when you will use and you don't need to exit the car.
Okay, the fog lights, you turn them on from here. I need to show?
No.
Okay.
It's just a tell me question.
Yeah,
so how will you turn on fog lights?
So you... Can you
again, yeah.
Well, you need to turn on the dip lights, then operate the switch for the fog lights, and the sign will appear on the dashboard as well.
Good, that's it. And tell me how would you switch your headlight from dip to main beam and explain how would you know the main beam is on?
Okay, I need to operate the switch and then the warning will be on the dashboard as well.
Good. So just for people how to operate the switch, so first you need to turn on the dipped headlights, and then you will push it back like this,
and the warning is that.
Good. Now you can turn it off. Good. Before we go out and open the bonnet, I have forgotten one question which is about indicator. Examiner can ask you, tell me how would you check the direction indicators are working? You don't need to exit the car. You will say you will operate the switch, turn on ignition if needed, and then walk around the vehicle. As this is tell me question, you don't need to actually go out physically and check. Okay, now we are going out of the car to open the bonnet, and I will show you next three questions for the engine oil and brake oil and engine coolant. So first I will show you how we need to open the bonnet in this car. Now you can operate the switch. Yeah, like this. That's it. And then from here, this is the center of car, so you will just need to put your finger here. There is a little button. You will push left and then lift up the bonnet like this. Now take out this pick. You can put one finger here and one thumb here. It will be more easy like this. Now take the big hole, the big one.
Oh, so
like this. Okay, so how will you check if you have sufficient engine oil?
Okay, so you need to identify the dipstick,
Yes.
remove it, wipe it with a clean cloth, and then put it back, remove it again, and it should be between minimum and maximum. Yeah.
Okay, so can you show me how you can do that? So this is the dipstick, so take it out. That's it. Now put your tissue there, hold your with tissue so you can wipe it, take it out all the way. That's it. So let me see. So there will be this is the marker of minimum and maximum, these two dots. Okay, now you can put it back in. Now take it out and you can just hold and don't wipe now, and we can see
it's
in the middle, between minimum and maximum, so you can put it back in now. So when do we check it? When engine is cold.
Cold, yeah.
Okay, now how will you check if you have enough engine coolant?
Okay, you need to identify the tank, I think it's called.
Compartment.
Yeah,
So where is the minimum and maximum? It's over there on your side. Can you see this? Just here.
Oh yeah, low and full. Okay, and it's almost full.
Yeah, it's in between minimum and maximum, so that it's written full and low. Yeah. So same thing, full and low, or minimum and maximum. So it's in between full and low. So that's fine. And how will you check brake fluid?
Same. You need to identify the compartment. I think it's this one, and this needs to be same between.
It is on the right side.
Yeah.
So don't touch the engine. Is maybe hot, so don't touch the engine. So yeah, it's in between,
minimum and maximum.
Yep. So that's fine. So now how will you close the bonnet? Then you make sure it's click it down. Make sure it's click. Yes. Yep. Now don't put your hand inside. Just leave it from distance.
Okay. And now press it.
Yeah. Now just again. It's not close. That's it. Drive on when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. Now if you can show me how will you wash your front screen?
Okay.
Thank you. So how we do that? We push that, pull that lever toward us a couple of seconds, and then we release when wipers start wiping. So now if you can show me how will you wash your rear screen?
Okay.
Good, thank you. So for the rear, we push it back and hold a couple of seconds. When wipers start wiping, we release. That's fine. Okay, now if you can show me how will you use front demister?
The front one.
And then you can turn it off.
Okay.
Now if you can show me how will you use rear demister?
From here.
Thank you. Now if you can show me how will you turn on the dip headlights?
Okay. From here.
Okay.
And then.
Thank you. When it's safe, if you can show me how will you roll down and roll up your window?
Okay. Down and up.
That's it. So it's okay, you did good, you did not lost your position, but if you see someone is coming from front and there is a parked car and it's not clear, then you can wait, so you will be more safe, just in case you slightly lost your position. You haven't lost your position, you did good, well done. Now when it is safe, if you can show me how will you use your horn?
Okay. I have a feeling this will be a funny video.